This Halloween episode of Monday Night Raw, what I would say was, I think it was fun. I think it was entertaining for the most part. I mean, obviously, it wasn't the greatest. Improvements over other Halloween episodes of Raw. I mean, going into WWE not expecting high ratings, but they did pull some surprises. Goldberg spearing Paul Heyman, Jack hammering Rusev. And I know everyone's going to say, oh, Goldberg slipped up. Big deal, he slipped up. Listen, he slipped on a banana peel. He hasn't been in it for a long time. But he got right back out of it. It didn't look that bad. And, it really brought the intensity, and the WWE got across what they wanted to, in my opinion. That's what they did there. And as it concerns the Royal Rumble matches, and I'm talking about the Royal Rumble because you can already see kind of where the WWE is going with the building, the anticipation, the Rollins, the Reigns, but we're really talking about Survivor Series. Because, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm talking about Royal Rumble because there's already rumblings coming about the Royal Rumble, about Roman Reigns becoming a double champion. And they're already putting Roman Reigns in that predicament where Roman Reigns and Jericho tonight had a U.S. title clash where it looked like Jericho was going to win. Then Kevin Owens came about. Then Seth Rollins came down. It looked like Rollins and Reigns coexisted for the time being. But did Rollins really come down to assist Reigns? Or was it just more of the fact that, well, I'm coming down because I have a vendetta against these guys too? And you got to wonder, will Rollins be added to the Survivor Series match? Because somehow, some way, Rollins and Owens, who we all know are not best of friends, Rollins and Owens hate each other, the animosity, but we know Jericho and Owens like each other. But what happens if Braun Strowman, who is on that team, along with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, that would definitely be huge. Tonight on Monday Night Raw, there wasn't much in depth and storyline development because we got the Royal Rumble coming up, and I have no problem with that because the WWE is focusing on teams and survival and getting guys together that will make the right equation in formation. I knew going into Raw tonight there wasn't high expectations. This was one of those Raws that you could have probably passed by, but it was cool to see what Goldberg did. We've seen Bayley get destroyed by Nia Jax, which I really didn't have a problem with. And like I said, there wasn't much here to talk about, really, because, it was matches, and they were talking about what happened. It was the fallout from Hell in the Cell. I mean, obviously, the big thing here was with what happened with Goldberg, and I didn't expect Goldberg to get physical tonight on Rusev. And like I said, at Goldberg's age, and everyone's saying, oh, it's going to be a horrendous match. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a hell of a lot better. Like I said, Goldberg, at least it was a hell of a lot better than what we got last week between Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. And that was a good setup by Paul Heyman. Everyone thinking that Brock Lesnar was going to come out. Paul Heyman played up the crowd, but there was no Brock Lesnar. Like I said, concerning storyline, there wasn't really much depth there, but there were some matches. There was some, not significant moments, but it was worth a watch. For it being a Halloween Raw, and then, of course, we've seen that Halloween tag team match with Enzo and Cass. That was okay. We saw a cruiserweight match. That was okay. But I was surprised to get a United States title match that ended in a disqualification. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, I think, following up from Hell in a Cell now, going into the Survivor Series, because right now, like I said, all eyes are on that. I mean, there isn't going to be much in the way of championships and conflict because now these people, these superstars that were in conflict now have to get together. They have to read out of the same book because they are going against SmackDown. So sitting back as a fan, would have this been a Raw that I would have rushed home to see? Maybe because of the Goldberg part. There were key moments in a couple of matches that I would say was worth my time, and some things that you could have skipped. But either way, Raw was okay tonight. I wouldn't say it clicked on all cylinders. But once again, it's a different vibe because we are going in to Survivor Series, and it's a different format, and it's different planning and strategizing, as if we were going to like a Royal Rumble or a WrestleMania. So the WWE superstars on Raw and SmackDown are going to have to get it together. No conflict, and they have to, let the bad blood kind of go behind them and leave it in the rearview mirror, because now you have to think about how you're going to defeat Raw, the teams you're going to get together. I think Braun Strowman did pretty good tonight in that battle royal we witnessed as well. Like I said, I really didn't have a problem with Raw tonight. I'm not going to say it was the greatest of all time, but definitely a huge improvement over last week in one of the better Halloween Monday Night Raws. I look forward to your comments and your opinions. What were the highlights? What matches stuck out to you? I enjoyed the U.S. title match between Jericho and Reigns just because, well, Jericho's never won the U.S. title. He didn't win it tonight. The Battle Royal was okay. The Goldberg segment was intense, and it got the point across. It progressed the story, which was really only one of the things that progressed tonight in terms of storyline development. Your comments, your opinions. Thank you for watching The Brash, Sean's View Entertainment. For more Raw reviews and Raw results, make sure to follow me. And I know I was supposed to have a huge announcement on my channel today. My company got backed up. They got delayed. I don't know what's going on, but they are going to send that email, and I will read it for my viewers and my subscribers. But keep subscribing, keep sharing, because you just never know. Thank you for watching my Raw review. I would rate Raw tonight 6.5 out of 10 stars. And as I say most of the time, it was worth a watch. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I was forgetting. Oh, the Shining Stars, they lasted long, right? The Shining Stars, Cesaro and Sheamus were able to hold it together long enough to get the job done. So, I like how that's progressing to a degree. I would assume that they will be on the tag team end of things for Monday Night Raw. Subscribe, and thank you for watching. And if you enjoy this format, it's easy and simple. Subscribe, share, and comment. Your comments to this channel are crucial. Read, respected, and realized. Thank you for watching, and how would you rate Raw? Let's settle the score once and for all.